guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, I'm Brittany. How are you? Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be filming a very exciting video. We're going to be doing my monthly favorites for the month of March. And so I have everything from skincare, we have some makeup, we have some workout clothes, and like one random favorite. So I am super excited to talk to you guys about this stuff. So if you want to see my favorites, let's go ahead and get into it. So starting off with removing my makeup, this is the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm, and I've really been loving this month. This is not the first time I've used it. I've had repurchased it. Yeah, this is my second time repurchasing it, and so what I do is I actually leave a little scoop in there, and then I'll take that out, and then I'll just scoop a little out and remove my makeup with it. And guys, I love this so much. I tried a lot of cleansing oils, like I've tried the Boscia one, I've tried the Tatcha one, and every time I use a cleansing oil, it removes my face makeup really well, but not really my eye makeup. And the whole point of me like using one of these pre-cleanse things is to go ahead and just do everything at once, because I'm super lazy and I'm tired at the end of the night because I work during the night, and so by the time I get home, I literally just want to go and jump in bed and relax. And so this just makes it super easy and fast. And so all I do is I like rub it in my hands, like I said, and I'll go in on my eyes and just kind of be gentle with my lashes, and it removes all my mascara. And then I go ahead and work my hands down and remove the rest of my face makeup, and then I'll go ahead and just use a cleansing cloth or a makeup wipe just to remove all the excess. And so I've really been loving it this month. And it's not just coconut oil. I know it looks like coconut oil, but trust me, it doesn't clog your pores or like break you out, or it doesn't feel oily on your skin. And so I've really been loving this month. Now, as for sunscreen, I've been using this one this month. This is the Murad Environmental Shield City Skin Age Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 50. Whoa, that's a long name. And if you're like, what, Brittany, didn't you just haul this Murad stuff that I'm going to show you? And yes, I did, but I was actually using this stuff before I hauled it just because the vendor had gave me gratis and I wanted to try it out. And so I just started using it right when she gave it to me. But you guys always say that you want to see my gratis, so I just included it with all the other gratis that I got. And so if it seems like I'm just talking about something I just bought, it's not like that. I've actually been using it for a while. And so yeah, this is a really good sunscreen. It has like a really thin consistency. I feel like that's why I like it. It kind of feels like a primer, like if it was just one of those shakeable foundations, that's what it feels like, except it's a little bit thinner. And of course it's translucent and has no color. And so I've really been liking it. Christian has tried it as well, and it doesn't break him out. He has really acne prone skin, and it doesn't harm his skin at all, and it doesn't clog my pores, and it's beautiful under makeup. And so usually I'll use this whenever I use a foundation that doesn't have SPF or a moisturizer that doesn't have SPF, and I really want to protect my skin and I'm going to be going out that day. So I've really been liking this. I have another Murad product right here. As you can see, it's super tiny, but I've really been liking it. This is the Murad Multivitamin Infusion Oil, and I've been trying this out lately just because I ran out of my Suday Riley UFO oil that I use every night. I show it in my skincare routine, and so I've just been replacing it with this one and also another oil that I'll talk about here in a second. But this is supposed to have like vitamin C along with your other vitamins. It doesn't just have vitamin C, and it feels really nice on the skin. I don't want to waste any just because I have a little bit, but it just comes in a little dropper and it's a clear liquid. And what I like about this oil is it doesn't feel like an oil. Like my UFO oil or the Suday Riley night oil, like you could, the consistency, it feels like an oil. I don't know how else to explain it. But this one, once you rub it in, like it feels like an oil at first, but once you rub it in, it's literally like a dry oil. Like it doesn't feel greasy on your skin at all. It kind of just dissolves into your skin and you don't even feel it or see it on your skin, especially in the daytime, because usually I only use my face oils at night, but since this one soaks into the skin and basically like doesn't affect your makeup or anything, I've really been liking it for during the day. And so if anything, I'll probably repurchase my Suday Riley one and then use this one in the morning. So I have one for the morning and one for night. But yeah, I really like it. The only thing I'm kind of iffy about is the price tag. It does retail for $80 at Ulta, and that's pretty pricey. And with me buying the Suday Riley one and then also this one, it just adds up to a lot of money. Now, speaking of Suday Riley, I've also really been liking this month just because, like I said, I ran out of my UFO oil, so I've been trying other oils to see what I like. And so I've been switching this one with the Murad one, and this is the Suday Riley Sleeping at Night oil. Now, this has retinol in it, and I tried it a long time ago, and then I went to the UFO oil, and then I liked that one a lot more, and so I just never went back to this. But I got it in a little set of skincare samples for Christmas, and I barely started using it, and I really like it. I don't know, I feel like it's different this time. It's weird how you try products multiple times and then you feel different about them later on, but I've really been liking it. It is pretty strong, so I do like to switch it out for the Murad one. I feel like I can't really use it every day just because it does have that retinol in it, so if you use like an exfoliator or exfoliating toner, this and that can make it kind of strong, so I use it every other day. But that being said, I really like it, and so I'm trying to decide if I still like the UFO oil better and if that one even does anything for me, because I've been using it so long I kind of forget like what it does for me because I'm just so used to using it. And so I'm just trying out different oils to see what I actually like about that one. Now, as for moisturizer, this is the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. So it says intense hydration. Now, this is the one for face and body. They do have one specifically for the face, and I got this as gratis, so I really didn't get to pick it. But I did try it on my face because I had ran out of my moisturizer, and on the face, it's just too heavy for me. It's too greasy, and it's just not a good like mixture with my combination oily skin. But I have been loving this month, and you're probably like, why? You just said it was really greasy. For your face, but for your neck, this stuff is amazing. I really have got a big dent in it. I don't know if you could tell on camera, it's kind of like washing it out. But I use this every night and morning on my neck just because I don't want to waste my high-end moisturizer on my neck, because my neck is not very that sensitive. It doesn't have like a lot of pores. I don't break out on my neck or anything. So I just don't want to waste my night moisturizer and also my daytime moisturizer on my neck. And so I've been using this, and this really does do what it says. It's super hydrating, and it really just hydrates my neck. My neck literally still feels hydrated right now, and it's a little bit later in the day, and I put it on this morning. And then also in the nighttime, it just feels so good when I wake up. And Christian also uses it on his neck. He just like, he copies me with the skincare, but it's whatever. He's so cute. But yeah, I've really been liking it. So if you're looking for a good neck cream that's really gonna hydrate, it's not gonna break you out or cause a reaction or anything, because First Aid Beauty is really good for sensitive skin, I would try this one out if you want something specifically for your neck. Now, I don't know if I'll buy it once we run out. This is kind of just an extra thing that we're doing just to be fancy, but so far I've really been liking it for a neck cream. Now, speaking of moisturizer, this is the Murad Nutrient Charged Water Gel, and oh my gosh, guys, when I did show this in my haul, I mentioned that I was going to mention it in my favorites so I could talk to you guys about why I love it. This is giving my Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation a run for its money. I've really been liking this. So it's a water gel cream. That's what it looks like. And nowadays, a lot of brands are coming out with gel creams or water creams, just like the Tatcha water cream. I've tried that, and this one is like 10 times better, and it's probably way cheaper because that one is super expensive. And I feel like this one actually does something. I felt like the Tatcha one was just okay. It like really didn't do anything. This one, you literally put it on your skin, and your skin, it feels like it drank a whole bunch of water, and it also feels like 10 times plumper, and it just feels very like you feel like it's doing something on your skin. And I've really been liking it, and like I said, it's giving my Ole Henriksen a run for its money. I'm gonna have to look into the ingredients and look more into it to see which one I prefer, but for this month I'm gonna use this until it's empty. I've really been liking it. And last but not least, for skincare, this is the Murad Renewing Eye Cream, and oh my gosh, guys, this is so awesome. So I was trying it before I even got this as a gratis sample. I was trying the little pack samples because the Murad vendor had gave me that because I told her I wanted to try this one, but she didn't have it yet. So she gave me little pack samples, and I fell in love. And so when she actually gave me this as gratis, I was so ecstatic about it because I've been loving this eye cream. It's so amazing. So I've been using my Bare Minerals eye cream at night, and that was in my last favorites video, and then I've been using this one during the day, and oh my gosh. Okay, so the Bare Minerals one, it like kind of takes a while to soak in, and it kind of feels very heavy, but it's like heavy in a good way. Like it feels like it's gonna moisturize really, really good. But this one, once you put it on, it literally like soaks in, but it doesn't soak in and like go away and you don't really feel it. Like you could feel it, just like the Murad water gel. It's like that, but for your under eyes, you literally feel it soaking in. It just feels so nice. Now it doesn't really have a cooling or awakening effect. Like I don't know if it has caffeine, but it doesn't feel very caffeinated, but you can feel it working into your like little pores of your eyes, which is crazy because like I said, like the Bare Minerals one is pretty heavy, so you don't really feel it like penetrating. It kind of just penetrates throughout the night. But this one, as soon as you put it on, you literally feel it penetrating into your eyes. But it does come with a pump, and that makes it 10 times more like, I love it so much because it has a pump, so you're not dipping your dirty fingers into your pot or like getting your nail, like, because every time I use eye cream, like my Bare Minerals one, it ends up in my nails and then that product goes to waste because obviously you don't want to like pick it out of your nails and then use it because that's just gross, but you do you. And so it coming with the pump is freaking awesome. You can control how much comes out to, it doesn't just shoot out. You literally can control. I just love everything about this. But so I was at work the other day and I was like, I really love this eye cream, man. Let me go check the price so I can know how much it's gonna be when I repurchase. It's $80. $80 for an eye cream. This face moisturizer that has 1.7 ounces, that's for your whole face. Like, do you see the size difference? This one is 60 and the eye cream is 80. Why do they do this to us? Now I'm so torn. I don't know if I want to repurchase it because it's such a heavy price tag. Like if I pay $80 for everything, my skincare routine is gonna end up being in the $1,000 range. I'm just being dramatic, but like I just don't like the price tag. I'm really upset that it's $80 because I love it so much and I feel like I'm gonna end up buying it. And so yeah, that was all my skincare favorites. Sorry if there was like a lot of Murad. It's just I tried a lot of Murad this month and I ended up really liking pretty much everything. So moving on to foundations, I have two to talk to you guys about. Now I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had these foundations for that long. I've had them for about 2 weeks. But just having them for 2 weeks makes me know that I love them so much. I feel like I like this one more, but I haven't tried this one as much as this one, so I really don't know yet. But this first one is the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation. You guys have seen this one in past videos because I've been using it a lot because I've been breaking out a lot and just having issues with my skin. And this stuff is full coverage. This will cover everything you want covered, and I feel like that's why I love it so much, because if you give me a sheer foundation and I have to build it up, nobody got time for that. And this one, you put it on and it's instant full coverage. But that being said, it doesn't look cakey on the skin. It wears pretty nicely. I've wore it like more than 8 hours already, so I could tell you that it actually wears pretty good. The only issue I have with it wearing is that I get kind of cakey right here by the end of the day, like the super end of the day. Like when I'm about to remove my makeup, I notice that it's kind of cakey right here and kind of breaking apart. But I also notice it with this foundation, so I think it's just my skin. I've been really dry there lately because I've been breaking out, so I've been putting acne medication right here, and so I literally feel like that's the only reason why my foundations are doing that. So I've really been liking this one. It's a really good drugstore foundation. And the other one I've really been loving is this LA Girl Pro Matte High Definition Longwear Matte Foundation. I've really been liking this one as well. Like I said, the Maybelline one does have more coverage, but that being said, this is still really full coverage. Like, I am a full coverage queen. So I love me some full coverage foundations. This one is not as thick as that one, but you can build it up to be just as full coverage. When it goes on, it still is pretty full coverage. You're probably like, what are you saying? Okay, we get it. It's full coverage. But this one just looks really, really pretty on the skin. It has a better finish than that one, I feel like. It's really hard because I tried them out at the same time, so I literally don't know which one I prefer yet. And like I said, I haven't tried this one that much, but I do know I like it, and I do know it wears really, really good. I actually have a full wear test on this one on my channel, so if you want to see it, I'll have it in the cards right here. And then I have my first impressions over this one on my channel as well, and like I said, I'll have it in the cards right here. Okay, these other two products you probably knew were going to be in this video. This is the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. It's just a basic neutral palette, and of course it had to be in this video. I just gravitate towards this palette so much just because the colors are amazing, it blends amazing, they're super pigmented, and me, I've really been liking wearing a lot of glitter or like foiled shades or pigments, stuff that like comes in little pots. So this is just awesome to pair with those things because I'll do my crease colors, do my transitions, do my outer corner, and then just pop whatever I'm using that day, like a glitter or a foiled eyeshadow right on the lid, and it's just perfect. So this is just a really good everyday palette. Now for highlight, I've really been liking these two this month. One is a pink and one is a gold. And so the first one is this Maybelline Master Chrome highlight in the color Rose Gold. Actually, I'm wearing this one right now, and I did film this look, so it will be up after this video, probably on Wednesday. But this is just as good as the gold one, except it's pink. It looks amazing on the skin. It's super foiled. I just love this consistency. I think Maybelline did a great job coming out with these highlighters. They're just as good as high-end. I don't have anything on top of this. It's literally this highlight on its own and super beautiful. And as for high-end, this is the Anastasia and Amrezy highlighter. It doesn't have a name. It's just your beautiful white gold color. It's amazing. It's very unique. Like I said in my first impressions video, I think I reviewed this on there, and I said it's just very unique. I swatched it next to a lot of highlighters that I already had, and it just looks different. But yeah, it also works as a really good base highlighter just because it doesn't exaggerate any texture or anything. So you could apply this first just so your texture is not exaggerated, and then right on top of the highest points of your face, you could go in with a more blinding one. That being said, this can be blinding on its own. You just have to build it up just because it is a hard pressed highlighter. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. I forgot to mention a foundation. So this is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye foundation. So it's basically a full coverage moisturizer, and I forgot to mention it because it's so small because I have a sample of it, so I don't have the actual packaging of it, but I have mine in the shade Light, and I got this deluxe sample from the IT Cosmetics vendor at work, and I've really been liking it this month, and I feel like it's making me want to actually purchase the product and buy it, even though I have so many foundations right now. Just because it wears really good on my oily combination skin, and you would think that it wouldn't because it's a moisturizer, so you would think I would end up greasy or it's not going to wear good on my skin, but it actually wears pretty good. I actually have a first impression over it on my channel already, so if you want to see that, I'll have it in the cards right here. But it gives amazing coverage, it wears really nice on my skin, and I've really been liking it when I don't want to wear like a heavy full coverage foundation, just because like I said, I do like full coverage foundations, but this is not sheer. It's like really good coverage, even though it's just a moisturizer. So I feel like it goes on faster and it blends out faster, so it's kind of easier to use, but you still get the coverage that you want. And this color just matches me perfectly, so I've really been liking this as well. Now, as for lippies this month, the first one I'm going to mention is this Maybelline lipstick. It's one of their matte lipsticks, and it's in the color Nude Embrace 650. I told you guys in one of the tutorials that I use this in, that every time I wear it on Instagram or on a video, people always tell me, what lipstick are you wearing? And it's always this nude, and it's just such a beautiful nude. It's not too dark and it's not too light, and it's pretty neutral. It's not too warm or cool. It's basically the perfect nude. And so this is what the color looks like. I've just really been liking it this month. Every time I do a tutorial here on YouTube, I want to use this lipstick, but I'm like, no girl, you have to change it up a bit. You can't just use the same products. So I've been trying to like stray away from it, but it's really hard because I love it that much. And as for lip liner, this is the NYX lip liner in the color Peekaboo Neutral. It's what I'm wearing on my lips today. And this is the same thing as that lipstick. Like, I always gravitate towards it, and this is just even better because I could use it with any nude lipstick. I'm not wearing that nude lipstick today. Today I'm actually wearing an Anastasia lipstick, and I have it paired with this lip liner. I feel like it goes with literally every nude lipstick that I have in my collection. So if you wear a lot of nudes like me, definitely pick up this liner. I feel like it's the same consistency as like MAC lip liners, but for a way more affordable price. And so I've just really been loving this lip liner. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to kind of a random favorite. So this month I've really been liking matcha green tea. And it's not just this brand in specific. Like, I literally have been drinking all kinds of brands. It's just that I've been loving green tea this month. It's just crazy. So it started off by me seeing a coworker drinking a iced matcha latte from Starbucks, and it made me want it just because the color like really drew my attention. It was just like this avocado color drink that she was drinking, and it looked so good. She did offer me some, but I said no because I was sick at the time, so I never got to taste it. So I always wondered in my head, like, what did that taste like? So I finally went to Starbucks and I ordered me one, and girl, I fell in love. So all you have to order is a iced matcha green tea latte. That's it. And I got a grande, and it was so good. And it made me think, oh, I want to make one at home because it's a lot of money to be going to Starbucks and just buying that all the time. And so I ended up buying like a box green tea that had sweetener already in it, and then I would just add milk, and I fell in love. And then I finished that, and then I got this one. This is by Lipton, so it's like the regular tea brand, but it's the matcha green tea with pure matcha. But what I do with this one is I'll go ahead and brew it, and then I'll put it in the freezer, let it get cold, and then once it comes out, I'll put coffee creamer in it. I know, I made it so unhealthy, but it just adds a sweetness to the tea, and it makes it taste like a latte from Starbucks. And I drink it every morning. It helps with the digestive system. Matcha actually has really good health benefits as well. It's really good for like losing weight and like it tastes good. So yeah, I've really been liking this month. I'm gonna try out actual matcha because this one is kind of like a cheap, like fake matcha because it's just in a tea bag and you brew it, but the actual matcha powder comes as a powder form, and you have to whisk it and like do all kinds of stuff to it and make it into a drink. So I'm gonna get that this weekend, but for now, this will do. Okay, now for some workout clothes. And basically, these are just the comfortablest ones. After my workouts and stuff, I'll put this on, and then during my workouts, I'll put this on, and basically I'll just wear workout clothes all day long. I'm actually wearing some right now. I'm wearing some tights. I don't know, I've just been living in workout clothes, and so I thought I would show you guys my favorites. So the first pair I like to call my lounge pair. So this is my black ones with the camo print. Hopefully you can see it on camera. It has that camo print. I have them in a size small, and these are from 90 Degrees. And these are just my lounge types. So I like to put these on after I take a shower and I'm just gonna be like cleaning the house or something, just because these are a little bit loose on me because they're not high-waisted and I have them in a size small. I feel like if you want these to fit really like snug and nice on your butt and stuff, I would go ahead and size down of what you already are. So I would usually get an extra small, but since they're loose, they're just easy to pop on. You don't have to like work with them to get them on. Like the ones I'm wearing right now, I had to work to get these babies on, but these, they literally just slip on, and so I've really been loving them for that. The next tights are these white ones right here. These ones I've actually been loving the most to actually work out in. So they're high-waisted, and these ones are from Clinique Take, and they're in a size small as well, but these do fit more snug than the previous ones I just showed you, just because they are high-waisted and I'm a little bit bigger in the area. The muffin top is real. But I love these for working out. They don't have any pockets at all, but they're so tight, like I said, that I could literally just put my phone in the waistband and it won't move at all when I'm working out. And so I've just really been liking these. They're really stretchy. They feel really comfortable. Like I could squat perfectly fine in them. They're only squat proof if I wear nude underwear though, because they are kind of sheer. I don't know if you can tell on camera. So if I wear nude underwear, I'm pretty fine. Like, you can't really tell anything, especially because of this pattern. But if I wear like dark blue underwear, you're gonna be able to see it. But if I work out at home, it really doesn't matter which underwear I'm wearing. Christian doesn't mind them being see-through at all. And so yeah, I've really been liking these ones. And this last pair you guys would have seen in my previous leggings haul because it was in my most recent one. And if you are new to my channel, I do makeup stuff on my channel, but I also do some fashion related stuff like legging hauls or fashion hauls, that kind of thing. And so yeah, this was in my most recent one, and these are from the brand Favo Bowden. These are actually the brand I'm wearing right now that I just showed you as well. These are in a size small. They're not high-waisted, they're just regular waisted, but they are a little high rise on me just because I am short. I'm only 5'3". But these are the mesh detail ones. I just love these. Every time I wear them, Christian like gets really excited. Like, I feel like these are his favorite. He just like really likes them as well. And they just fit the body really nice. These are squat proof. They have a really thick material. You can't really see through them at all. But they do have that mesh, so they will show some leg. If you don't like that, you won't like these, but I don't really care. I think it looks sexy. I really like them. They feel very, very comfortable as well. I also wear them just to lounge around in if the other ones are dirty because they are just that comfortable. So I've really been liking these ones as well. If you don't want like a high-rise tight, if you just like are bloated or something, these are really good. That is all my favorites for the month of March. Happy April. It's April the 2nd when you're watching this. I hope that you guys have a wonderful month this month. I had an awesome March and I can't wait to see what April has in store for me. And yeah, if you guys ended up liking this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, BritanyRaquell, go ahead and subscribe before you leave. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so 3 times a week. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!